Hey everybody, it's Rick with Stumpt, and I'm here today playing another round of Dead Secret. I played this game before on Stumpt Branch, but I got a terrible ending, and some of you guys said you'd like to see me play it again, so here I am. Hopefully, gonna get a better ending this time. And this is a murder mystery game. I'm a reporter trying to crack the case, guys. You'll see. September 25th,
Harris
1965.
Bullard was found dead in his study 5 days ago. Nobody believes me, but I think he was murdered. This house in the middle of nowhere holds the secret.
That's right.
There's a story hiding here,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to cover it.
You bet.
If I'm right, there are 4 major suspects.
4 of them.
Graham Wellington.
That guy.
Josie Herrera.
Her.
Cynthia
Oh,
Peckham.
she looks guilty.
Bobby Sawyer.
Ah, he's innocent.
I'm not leaving until I find out what happened.
All right, guys. One of these guys committed a murder, and I'm going to find out who. And right off the bat, I can see that I've got a broken arm. I missed that the first time I played this, so I'm kind of hobbled here. And I know that, let's see, challenge at the challenge, reclusive professor found dead in home. Okay. Harris Bullard retired, blah, blah, blah. Basically, you guys, this guy, she's taking the notes. Police ruled this a natural death. Errand boy, he ran errands for Bullard. He found the body. Bullard's live-in assistant, Josie Herrera, and ex-wife, inheritor Bullard's estate. Okay, so former colleague of Bullard. So his ex-wife had motive to kill, right? Because she was going to inherit stuff. But it sounds like that Josie girl was also his live-in assistant. And you're like, oh, maybe they were like, you know, a little bit more than assistants. But you guys will find out in a moment that I cannot lift this piano because I have one arm. All right, in this package, I can't open it because I need something to open it with. So we're going to go this way, all right? And I'm going to tell you guys right now that I've already played this once. If you guys haven't seen me play it before, you can go back and watch the other playthroughs. I'm going to sort of try to skip through this stuff a bit quickly. And I'm sorry if it seems like I'm rushing, but I really want to get another ending here. So what we're going to do is we're going to find a key. So now I can use the key to get in the door. The small key, unlock the door. It's kind of like Resident Evil in that way. So now here's the study where the old man died. That's the spot. And is it me or did that cupboard just open on its own? Let's go check out this cupboard. Why did it just open on its own? That was kind of creepy. Maybe it was just a gust of wind as I opened the door. Oh no, because there's a book in there and it wanted me to find it. What's this? It looks like a tiny camera lens. Well, I thought it looked pretty big, actually, for a camera lens. So I'm thinking Woodcutter is the guy that's been creeping around his house. Oh, and look at another lens. That was easy enough to find. He didn't hide these very well. It's another lens, so I found 2 of them now. Why mark such a beautiful map? I think the X is over Japan. Oh, interesting. Japanese masks. Japan is marked on here. Okay, all right. And what's it with this globe here? I'll turn it to Japan. There we go. Aha, Japan. X marks the spot. Of course. Ah, look at that, would you? It's a small box. Let's get a better look at it on the desk. And we're going to unbox this thing right here. And oh, Jesus Christ. I forgot about that part. Okay, that's right. There's scary things in this game, guys. It's addressed. Was that Woodcutter? I wonder if it was. Okay, it's addressed to J. Herrera and was sent from downtown Gov. The parcel's tied up. I got scissors. Come on. I need something to cut it with. I got scissors, right? Come on. Use the scissors. Oh, I had to actually pull them out. Okay, there we go. I thought it would just use them automatically. It's an old book. It says Quaidan on the cover, whatever that means. The author is Lafciato Hearn. All right, cool. I got an old book. Now, I remember that you put the old book on the bookshelf. Oh, yeah. The TV came on, which is very creepy. I'm just going to turn this TV off because it's creeping me out. There we go. Wait, did I just hear the typewriter type? Let's go check that out. Did it just type on its own? No, okay, it didn't. Totally sounded like it did. And that Quaidan book, I'm going to put... Oh, there's a note here. What's this note say? The Snow Woman. Oh, that's right. Adapted from an original translation by Lafcadio Hearn. An old man and his son climbed a mountain to collect firewood. It began to snow heavily, and unable to make it back home, they decided to pass the night in a small hut. In the middle of the night, the young man awoke to see that the door had blown open, and a tall woman with long hair and a white kimono was leaning over the father, blowing her breath upon him. When she saw that the son was awake, she said, "You are a very handsome young man, so I will let you live, but if you ever speak of this to anyone, your life shall be forfeit." In the morning, the young man found his father frozen and dead. He climbed down the mountain alone and never spoke of the episode. A year later, he met and married a young, beautiful girl. They had children together and were happy, but the night of his father's death still weighed heavily on his mind, and one night, after having a bit too much to drink, the man told his wife about his encounter with the snow woman. She was furious. "You promised not to tell," she screamed, and before his eyes she became the tall woman with long black hair and a white kimono. "If it were not for our children, I would end your life here and now. I will spare you for their sake, but if anything ever happens to them, you shall pay the price." And with that, she melted into the wind and was gone. And that is a spooky story, guys. And I'm going to put this book back right here. Put it back. Put it back. I can't push it in. There's something hitting it. Wait, there's something jammed way back there. It's a flat triangular wedge. There's something on it. And I bet you it's a wooden wedge for the east sign, which we're going to come over here and we're going to place into the box. Okay. Into the box. Great. One button's missing. I keep forgetting. I have to, like, put each thing in. I keep clicking the thing to think that it's going to work automatically, but that's not the way this game works. There we go. So it's west, east, north, I believe. West, east, north. Perfect. Creepy monkey mask. I see the lenses fit into the mask size sockets like a weird pair of goggles. Cool. Now I get to put on the mask, and I see this and check the... Whoa, God, okay. There's a scary devil man there. Who was that, and why was this thing blinking? Let's go take a look. Is there something more to this painting? You betcha. There was a page taped to the back of it. Josie, if you're reading this note, then something must have happened to me. I may be dead or missing. If so, you're the only person who can save our research. The truth is that I'm being threatened. It started before I left the college. I get notes every few months from somebody calling himself Woodcutter. What he wants is access to our research. He wants me to turn over our plans for the lunar dream apparatus. Josie, my life is in danger. Woodcutter knows things, secret things about my past that nobody should know. I'll not yield to simple blackmail, but lately, threats have escalated. Escalated? That's not how you say that. Escalated. I am sure that I am being watched at this house. I sometimes hear things on the other side of the wall. Yesterday, with the mask on, I thought I saw somebody reaching for me. It was a warning from my subconscious. I am no longer safe here. I've locked our research away in the safe upstairs. I want you to retrieve it and leave. Destroy everything before you go. Burn the house down if you have to. Just get the research and get out of here. Head for a big city where it's easy to hide. I'm counting on you, Joe. Don't let our work fall into their hands. Harris. My hunch was right. Bullards' death is definitely fishy. Better stop and review my notes. Okay, so Harris Bullard's body was found by Bobby Sawyer. Oh, it's like a little quiz. Bobby ran odd jobs for Bullard. Could he have done it? He certainly had the opportunity. Bullard was scared. He was worried about losing. Hits. Secret research. That's it. Blackmail. I knew this would be a scoop. Somebody wanted Bullard's research. He must have been killed for it. Bullard was being blackmailed by the Woodcutter. And that's it. Woodcutter. What is that supposed to mean? This is the kind of juicy detail I came here to find. Okay, to tell this story, I need some real evidence. Let's go check upstairs. All right, guys, this is where it gets spooky, and I haven't gotten much farther past this point, okay? So we've got to figure out what to do upstairs. Oh, God. And it gets frightening now. Last time I went to the room on the right first. This time I think I'm going to go to the room on the left. Because I believe that we get followed once we get upstairs, right? Oh, God, I'm afraid to turn around. Oh, God, okay. Let's just go over here. Oh, God. Okay, okay, that was me opening the door. Okay, I'm already really afraid. Because that music's starting. Okay, looked in the mirror. That was fine. What do we have here? Dear Diary, today is an anniversary. It was 5 years ago today that I found Dad's name on an old research paper at the U of C. He'd written it in 1933, 8 years before I was born. I didn't know he had gone to college. I'd never really thought about his life. He was just a name on my birth certificate. Dad ran out on Mama after the war. He'd gone off to fight and just never came back. When he stopped writing, Mama thought he'd been killed. I remember her crying at the kitchen table. The war ended, life went on, Mama died without ever finding out what happened to him. I used to hate him, hated the idea of him, hated my mother a little bit too. I figured Dad was just a deadbeat who ditched Mama because he didn't want a kid. But when I found out his name in the library, something changed. I couldn't stop thinking about him. Deadbeat dads don't study physics, do they? What is he doing now? What does he look like? Is he married to somebody else? I traced him here to Kansas, but finding him is taking longer than I'd expected. So Josie came here looking for her father, who must have been that professor guy, and maybe she was mad at him, and she killed him. Who knows? Maybe that's why she didn't bother with those notes. Okay, what do we got in here? We got a box, but nothing much of interest. All right, we're gonna... Wait. What if I put on the mask? Anything in there when I wear the mask? No. Whoa! Okay. There's that guy. I feel like this guy's telling me secrets or something. Okay, there's a weird compartment here, so I can't get in there. Something's holding the lid closed. There's a small dial mounted on the front. Oh, and there's a handprint here. What is that?
It might say reporter on my desk, but I spend most of my time at the Standard making coffee for my editor.
Womp womp.
I'm tired of writing the gossip column. This story is my shot at the big leagues.
Totally.
When I prove that Bullard was murdered, all the big papers will come calling. I'll finally escape this backwater town.
Well, you should sound more excited.
The chance I've been waiting for.
This is it. The chance I've been waiting. Come on. Show some enthusiasm, all right? Now, let's see. Okay, I guess we're going to walk to the other side of the room. Here we go. Kind of wanted to look in that cabinet, but apparently I can't. What about this one? What's in here? Ooh, another note. There's notes everywhere. Bobby, here's your latest chapter, all typed up. I think this story is becoming very interesting, and I'm sure you can get it published. I hope you don't mind, but I made a few edits and inserted a few details here and there. Looking forward to the next chapter. Joe. The Crystal Cave by Bobby... Oh, he was a writer. Chapter 3. The man had been dead for hours when they found him, and he had crawled halfway up Sarah Johnson's porch, steps before coming to rest just outside the door, his feet dangling off the edge like spaghetti that somebody had cooked too long. Old Sarah just about killed over when she saw him. The man was inked. Weird lines crisscrossed every inch of his skin, like Indian war paint. Even his eyelids were marked. The tattoos made him look like some kind of African shaman out of National Geographic, except that he was white and was wearing work overalls 2 sizes too big. Jimmy, the only cop on duty at the 6 in the morning, thought maybe the man had escaped from the chain gang. Jimmy was never the sharpest tool in the shed. Detective Henderson, though, he was as smart as a whip. He'd have photos taken of the body, all naked and everything. He put the pictures up on his wall at the little station in the middle of the town and started moving them around, turning them this way and that until the tattoo edges started to line up. Took him 3 days, but he put it together just like a jigsaw puzzle until the thick lines all connected to the thin lines and the overall shape became clear. Would you believe it? It was a map. When the coroner cut the man open, he found his insides were all twisted into the same map. Oh, weird. And when they sawed into the man's bone, they found the map there too, etched into the marrow like rings on a tree stump. Well, that's how we first found out our way to the cave. Weird. That was a pretty good story, Bobby. Okay, there's nothing in that drawer. Okay, there is a newspaper over here. What's on the paper? Wait, what was that? Tell me that was just the drawer closing. I hope so. Hero says helicopter may win Vietnam War. Okay, so this is just about helicopters. Boring. Anything under this cushion? The chair looks pretty comfortable, but I don't have time to rest. If you say so. What's at the window? More crows. This window is painted shut. Alright, so I can't escape out that window, I think is what it's telling me. Anything else in this room that I'm not seeing? I think that's about it, right? Okay, the newspaper. We've got the stories. I've got to go find something to open up this chest. All right, so let's go into the other room. Now, like I said, when I came up the stairs last time, I went to the room on the right first. And when I came out of here, okay, there was somebody coming up the stairs last time, but not this time. Okay, good. Good. Close this. What do we have in this chair? Bullard must have enjoyed reading in front of the fire. Oh, yeah, there's the fireplace. The fireplace is full of logs. That's pretty good. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's a plate. It's a plate with a circular dial. Oh, I bet you that's for that, yeah, that's for that chest. So we can open that up. And there's a lamp. Oh, there's another handprint.
Bill told me to cover Bullards' death, but he's just looking for gossip about the young assistant.
So whenever I find a
I took
handprint,
it
it's just
seriously,
exposition.
Did the research, followed every lead, like a real journalist would.
Mm-hmm.
It paid off. I found something everybody else missed. A note, a half-thought, scribbled in the margins of the coroner's draft report. It read, "Hypothermia in summer?"
Oh, snap. You don't get hypothermia in the summer because that's a thing that you get when you're cold. So that's mysterious, right? Super mysterious. Okay, we got boxes, but no useful evidence in those. What about this bedside table? Anything? Anything under the pillows? Bullard's bed. Everything is boxed up and ready to move out. Moved out. I'm all mealy-mouthed because I'm frightened. Okay, we've got a torn-up photo here. There are pieces of torn-up photos here. Okay, let's see. I put this one in the middle here. I put this one up top right here. This one goes down in the corner. This one goes, hey, look at that. It's a picture of two guys. Two soldiers. Two men on a ship. James Lowry and Harris Bullard. Oh, James Lowry. Isn't that like his partner or something? Everything in the drawer has been packed up already. Okay. Oh, but there's something over here. I see it. A note. There are notes everywhere in this house. Harris Bullard, I am woodcutter. I know your secret. James Lowry sends his regards. Whoa. He must have killed James Lowry. And we've got a safe here. But it's locked. Okay, I gotta find the combo for this safe. No way I can open this without the safe. Have to come back. Ooh, there's a note. What's over here? What's the note? We did a test run of the audiofocal lenses today, and at first we did not know how to interpret the results, but now I believe they're working better than we anticipated. Instead of an unfiltered stream of sensory information, what we are seeing is the subconscious memory. The lenses distort in response to visual stimuli that the wearer has some knowledge of. They see what my conscious mind cannot. Josie proposed that what we are really doing is mining dreams. Dreams are, after all, a form of ideofocus, a time when the subconscious comes forward and shows us truths that we might not otherwise recognize. What we are striving for is unrestricted access to dream thought. As a control mnemonic, the mask works very well. I could tell that Josie was dubious at first, but now she understands. Subconscious thought is potentially dangerous to the subject. We will need a physical object to enable the mind to compartmentalize, providing the wearer with some degree of cognitive protection. A permanent augmentation will require a much larger apparatus. We will need some other kind of focused mnemonic to help the brain control the deluge of dream information it will receive. Something large and ubiquitous. The moon, perhaps? Oh, the lenses in this weird mask. Dream thought, the moon. It's a bunch of random thoughts, but what I'm thinking is, okay, if your dreams are dangerous, what if Bullard's dreams killed him? Huh? What if Bullard's dreams are woodcutter? Huh? Think about that for a second. Oh. Okay, that's right, there's a guy on the wall there. Let's go take a look at that wall. Is there something there? Is that what he's trying to tell me? Is he trying to say, look at this empty wall? There's nothing there. Okay, I'm going to put that back on. Oh, what's up, dude? Okay. One more time. Oh, I I can't tell if he's a good guy or a bad guy yet. I mean, you would assume a bad guy, right? Because he's a friggin' devil. Okay, I found that plate, though, right? So I can go open that chest. Let's go open that chest. Okay, what I'm afraid of is that I'm going to open this up, and then that dude's going to be coming up the stairs. Okay, dude is not coming up the stairs. That's good. Now I go into this room. Fantastic. Now I go to this chest. Here we go. Where's the dial? Perfect. Place the dial. Now we gotta just do this fun little puzzle. That goes there. That goes there. Oh, it's a duck. Or a swan. Some sort of aquatic bird. Open this up. Aha. It's a small wooden knob. Interesting. I wonder what that goes to. Anything else in here? Is that really the only thing of interest in here? Oh, here we go. Dear Diary. Today, Dr. Bullard and I built a chassis for his new weather device. It's weird, as usual, but I don't really get why we're building it. But Dr. Bullard doesn't explain things. Tomorrow, I need to go buy some bottles for the base. Today was Mama's birthday. She would have been 54. I bet she would have liked the work I'm doing now. I hope she's proud somewhere. I had the nightmare again last night. It's been over a year since I had it last, but it never changes. I've written about it over and over, but the writing seems to help, so I'll tell you about it again. I'm 5 years old. In our apartment in Chicago, it's dark. I've gotten out of bed to get some water, but I hear something coming from Mama's room. I peek in and see a tall man standing over her. He has his hands around her neck. He's breathing hard, and in the cold night air, I can see his breath. It streams out of his mouth like smoke and seems to cover her. There isn't any breath coming from Mama. She's already dead, but he continues to squeeze. When I was a kid, I thought the dream would go away when I grew up. It hasn't. Oh, reoccurring dreams about her mother's death. That's rats. The safe combination isn't here. I'm pretty sure I saw a drawer with a missing knob. Downstairs, though. Okay. Drawer with a missing knob. I have to go downstairs and get the combo. But I'm sort of afraid that when I come out of here, I'm going to see Scary Guy again. Okay. Don't be there, Scary Guy. Don't be there, Scary Guy. Oh God, Scary Guy's there. Okay. Okay, this is where I went bad last time. Scary Guy. Window. Go out the window. The window. Oh, yes. I got out. Ha ha. That's what I'm talking about. Now we're outside. Okay, I had a feeling I could go out the window since that other one was painted shut. But everything's just white. Okay, here we go. Go that way. It's very, very hard to see out here. Oh, I see. I think there's a path. How far away did I go? Hello, Crow. All right, now we're outside. Whoa, okay. Let's go this way. I can see that there's sort of paths in the snow. Oh, God. What's happening? Okay. Oh, geez. Where do I go? I'm going to get so lost. Just keep going. Wait, I can't go straight. Okay. I can go this way. Let's go this way. I don't know how I managed to get so lost when I came out of the window. Okay, there is a lantern there. And, okay, I can go that way. Looks like I can't go this way. I can't go this way. Let's look at the lantern. Looks familiar. Am I going in circles? That is the question, isn't it? Are you going in circles? Okay, this looks new. This is a new rock. Okay, I think this is where I started. Wait, the crow just moved. This feels like the right way. Great. What's this rock do? Anything? Okay, let's keep going this way. Yes. I think this way, since it said it feels like this is the right way. Wait, this is where I just was, right? I recognize this. I'm getting turned around. Oh, come on. Let's go up this way. back to where I started. Go this way. Okay, these are new rocks. There's 3 of them this time. Crow just moved. Let's go straight still. Okay, I'm not getting all blizzarded this time. Is that good? Oh, what the hell? Those are always creepy. It's never good when you see these monkeys. What is going on here? Is this a refrigerator? Where am I? Things are getting weird, guys. I was just expecting to go downstairs, figure things out. Things are getting real strange down here. Whoa, okay, and the door just closed. At least there's not a creepy guy trying to kill me now. Wait, what? Should I say hello to that guy? I don't know. Am I dreaming? Hello? Hi. Creepy. Okay, you're not gonna say anything to me? You're just gonna look at me like a weirdo? Alright, whatever. Just gonna walk on by. Nothing to see here.